Let's begin on our backs. I'm going to take a moment to have your feet as wide as the mat and let the knees press together. And just let your arms rest down by the side. So do all your little fidgets and everything that you need to get settled for this next 45 minutes. Once you get onto your back, just let your eyes close, and as always, just bring your awareness to your breathing. Just taking a few breaths to settle in, to see how everything's feeling. And to let go of your everyday, just so that you can be like this empty person, ready to fill yourself up with the practice. And allow the breath just to get slower and deeper. The breath pressing all those buttons that will help you to relax, that will help you to be in this moment, that will help you tune into your bodies. Just let the head move from side to side. See if there's any little crunchy bits there or anything that you might need to look after. And just let the right ear fall towards the right side and hold it there for a moment. You're going to press your left shoulder blade down into the mat as you squeeze your right ear towards the floor. And bring the head back to the center. We'll let the left ear fall towards the left side. And then work on squeezing the right shoulder blade down into the mat. And just bringing the head back to the center. Keep the back of the head on the floor and just bring your chin to your chest. You can try and press the back of the head into the mat. It's like you're giving yourself a very attractive double chin. And then release the chin so it comes back to neutral. And let your whole body relax into the mat. Take a long, deep breath in through your nose. Clearing everything out, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Do that 2 more times. Long breath in, really fill yourself up. And then open your mouth and exhale, clear it out. Last time, long breath in. Then open mouth, exhale, clear it out. Start to walk your feet in towards each other. Keep breathing nice and slow, nice and steady. Hug your knees into your chest. And you're going to rest your hands onto the knees so your arms are straight. Then we start to draw a nice big circle with the knees. So today's session is all about the warriors. So we really need to work out the hips. Where are they in space within a warrior? And then how does the rest of the body support that? So we'll spend this first moment getting into our hips, waking them up, ready for the class ahead. I'm going to take the circle the other way. So hopefully you feel a nice movement with the femur bones moving within the hip space. And then we'll squeeze the thighs into the chest. You can take your arms over the tops of the knees and really press the sacrum down into the mat. So really feeling the spine long, belly flattening towards the floor. If you like, rock from side to side. And as you rock, press the tailbone down into the mat. Placing both feet down onto the mat. Your knees are bent. Rest your hands on the floor and hug your right knee into your chest. Yeah, without using your hands now. Flex your right foot and try and pulse the right thigh closer towards your belly, towards your chest. Yeah, so think right knee towards right shoulder. And keep pulsing it towards your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it there. You're going to bring your right foot towards your face and your knee out to the side. So I love this movement for getting deep into that right hip. Now find external rotation. So you can take your foot out to the side and your knee into the center. Nothing else happens with this left leg or left hip. Again, draw the foot towards the face. Sorry, externally rotating it. And then taking the knee into the center, the foot out to the side, so the foot's externally rotating, but the hip is internally rotating. A few more times, bring the foot to the face. And see if you can kick your face with your foot. And then turn the foot out to the side, rotate the leg into the center. So this last time now, bring the foot in towards the face. Yeah, really try and kick your face with that foot. It's not going to happen. But then squeeze the left knee into the outer right ankle and encourage the stretch and squeeze that left thigh in. Look how much further you can go with help. So the mobility is there, but not the strength perhaps to get all the way to where you are right now. Take one more breath. And then lower the left foot back down onto the mat. And take your right leg up to the sky. Do a little circle with the ankle. So these ankles need to be strong as well in our warriors. Ankles and feet. Lower your right foot back down onto the mat. And then squeeze that left thigh into your chest now. So you're going to bring the foot towards the face. Let the knee come out towards the side. And then turn the foot out to the side and bring the knee into the center. So maybe this side's a little bit stiffer. Bring the left foot towards your face, like you're trying to kick your face. And then turn the foot out to the side. How much can you internally rotate that knee, that leg? 2 more times, bringing the foot to the face. How much more strength can you find to try and outwardly rotate? And then foot out to the side, knee into the center. Feel the leg rotate. So last time, bring your foot towards your face. Hold it there. Try and kick the foot with the face a little bit more, using a bit more strength or as much as you can. And then placing the right knee into the left ankle and drawing the leg in towards the head. That's it. Don't use your hands. Keep it nice and strong. Hold it there. And then placing your right foot back down onto the face, onto the floor, not onto your face. And just for a moment, squeeze that left thigh into your chest. Hold it down, flex your left foot, try and pulse it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, nice little pulses, strengthening the hip flexor, 1, and then extend the left leg to the sky. Good, start to point and flex through the foot, do little circles, awakening that ankle. And then you can lower the left foot back down onto the mat. Excellent, guys. Take the right knee into your chest, hold it there. And then turn the right knee out to the side slightly. So not too much, just slightly. Extend your left leg all the way out in front. And then bring your right arm inside your right leg. Good. So you can bring your left arm so it's in line with the right. So it's like you've got a little 90-degree angle with the elbows. And feel the inner right leg on the outer right arm. Take a big breath in. Yeah, you can flex your right foot. And as you breathe out, start to lift the head and lift the shoulders off the floor and squeeze your right knee into your right arm. So you've got to have that resistance there to feel the core strengthen. Flex through your left foot. Keep squeezing the right knee into the right arm. Keep pushing the right arm into the right knee. And then release and relax. Yeah. So catch hold of the outer right foot and squeeze the right thigh just outside the right rib cage. Okay, if it's too much, hands around the right thigh. Big breath. And release the right foot back down onto the mat. Knee bent. And bring your left thigh into your chest now. And then just turn the left knee out slightly. And you can extend your right leg flat onto the floor. Same thing, bring your arms inside that left leg. Have like a 90-degree angle with your arms. Feel the inner knee on the outer elbow. Flex your left foot, big breath in. Flex your right foot. As you exhale, lift the head off the floor, shoulders off the floor, and hold it there. Squeeze that left knee into the left arm and then push the left arm into the left knee so it doesn't move, but you've got that resistance. Yeah, hold it there. Core firing, hip flexor firing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower back down. Take hold of the outer left foot. If it's too much, hand outside the left leg, and then squeeze the left thigh down. Yeah, so you're half happy baby. Breathing in. Good, and breathing out. So one more thing before we move out of lying down. Release the left leg. Put the left foot flat onto the floor. Right foot flat onto the floor. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, bring the thighs into the chest and then turn those knees out slightly. You're going to bring your arms inside the legs. Try and have inner legs in outer arms, elbows slightly bent. Flex the feet. Nice big breath in. As you breathe out, lift the head off the floor, flatten the belly into the mat like you did yesterday with your planks. Push the knees in and then push the elbows out. Yeah, so there should be a little bit of shaking, a little bit of push and pull. Core strong, legs strong, hold it there. Keep pushing for 5, 4, 3, strong arms, strong legs, 2, strong core, 1. Now that's it, release. And then catch hold of the outer feet and squeeze the thighs down either side the rib cage. Big breath in, hopefully that's created a little bit of heat. A little bit of awareness within the hips. We'll release the legs, roll up into a Malasana. Now if you can, do it any way you can. We've been lying down a while as well, so be careful. Push those elbows into the knees again and the knees into the elbows. Bring your palms together and lift the chest up. And feel the tailbone sink down. And we take the hands to the floor and straighten the legs. Lift the hips up. Good. And then heel toe the feet to the center, getting into your hamstrings. Inhale, draw the head chest forwards. And as you exhale, have the knees bent so you can lower your belly, your rib cage, your chest over your legs. Let your head be super heavy. Try this. Take your hands behind your legs and hold on to them like you're giving them a big hug. Now inhale, try and draw your head chest forwards. And as you exhale, squeeze your arms around your legs. Draw the tummy, the chest, the head down. And if it feels okay, rock into the toes. Yeah, see if we can send the tailbone up higher towards the sky. Good, releasing the hug. Roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. Press your palms together, lift the arms up, thighs forwards and hips forwards. And then exhale, hinge from your hips. Take a halfway lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, we're going to step the left foot to the back of the mat. Rock forwards and back. So let's see how that feels now. Should be not too bad. You lower the left knee to the floor. Now that's it. And notice now we want this ankle right below the knee. Take a little low lunge just to begin. Reach the arms up. Press down through your right foot. Feel the right hamstring. So this right leg is going to be in this shape for the whole next few poses. You take the hands down either side of the front foot and move your left foot over towards the right side. Feel this left hip open now, but this leg stays in the same shape. Right hand goes inside right foot, and then left arm goes up to the sky. Now, can you feel the femur bone rotate within the hip space on that left side, on that right side? Now try and tuck your tail, draw the lower back down, and then push down through the right heel even more. Breathing in. Yeah. As you breathe out, come up to standing on the right foot and the left shin. Tuck the tail, lift up through the spine. Feel how the leg sits within the hip space there. Okay, left hand to the calf, right arm up and over your head. This would be your reversed warrior. Keep the tuck, so there's that little tuck as you reach. One more breath, feel the whole right side stretch. That's your little warrior two adapted. Right hand comes down, a big circle with the left arm up and over. How does the right leg feel there within that space? Okay, so we'll take the hands either side of the front foot and return the left leg. Tucking the back toes, lifting the back knee, drop the back heel, and then take a twist, so right hand can go inside right foot, and then left arm up to the sky. Yeah, so how's that feel now in your side angle? You can always have your right hand on a block as well. How can you tuck your tail and lift your chest? Look down, and then try and come up into warrior two. Try and have a little look. You want your heel in line with the center of your back foot, so the middle of your back foot. That's kind of the ideal place to be for most of us. If it feels too much, take the foot further back. If it doesn't feel enough, heel and toe is the extreme. Heel and toe at the back is the extreme. Okay, right hand comes down, touch the floor. Lift the back heel up and walk the right foot to the outer edge, your left foot to the outer edge of the mat on that left side. And then lower the left knee to the floor. Now bring that left foot back in. Yeah, so rotate it back in. Lift yourself up. And we're trying to keep this right hip forward. So it feels awkward. This is warrior one. The left hip is opening. We're trying to bring the left hip forwards. Feels awkward. Lift the chest up, arms up. Good. Lower yourself back down. This right leg certainly talking. Move your left foot back. Lift the back knee up off the floor and then drop the back heel. Draw your chest forwards. And then lift up, warrior one. Yeah, so the wider this leg is, the easier it is to bring the left hip forwards now, as opposed to the hip opening in your warrior two. Breathing in, arms up, and then breathing out, bringing the hands down, either side of the front foot. Pick your back heel up and lower the left knee. Let's just stretch out that right leg a moment. Come back onto the left leg and draw the right toes to the sky. Certainly lots of energy there within the right leg, within the right hip. All right, from here, slide your right foot closer to you, and then you're going to lower your right knee to the floor. Keep walking the hands forwards, and then lift up that left leg. So you've got your right shin on the floor now, and flex your left foot. Drop your left hip. Yeah, so this is where we want the hips level and square. Inhale, warrior three. Little adjustment here with the right knee down. Exhale. Lower the left leg back down and kind of tuck your right toes. Let's curl our way back to where we came from. Stand onto the right leg. Draw the head chest forwards and lift the left leg. Keep that left leg in line with the hip. And then very carefully bend slightly into the right leg. Really draw all your energy into that right leg, right hip. Bring your hands up into your warrior three. A very wobbly warrior three for sure. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, keep the body parallel to the floor. Lower the left leg next to the right. Both feet on the floor. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. Exhale and fold forwards. Hinge from your hips. How's that right leg? Ooh. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Good. Let's roll up. Last thing to come up is the head. Press your palms together. Lift the arms out. Up, sorry. And then exhale, fold and hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Okay, so let's enjoy taking that right leg to the back of the mat now. Oh, that feels good. Lower the right knee to the floor, release the toes, and we'll come up into our low lunge. Enjoy stretching out what you've worked there. If you want, rock from side to side if that helps. Good, bringing the hands down. We're going to move your right foot towards the left side. So getting into the other hip now. Notice how the leg sits within the hip space. Now take the left hand inside the left leg and twist right fingers to the sky. Now this left hand can be on a block if you need to. Push down to that left heel, left hamstring is working. Right hip is opening, left leg is sinking into that left hip. Breathing in. As you breathe out, just come up into standing. Now you want your chest square towards the back, towards the side. Lift up nice and tall. Keep pushing down through this left foot, left hamstring, and then right hand onto your calf, and we just lean it back. Enjoy the stretch there. That's it. Get that little tuck of the tail, and then the lift through the chest. You're going to take your left hand all the way back, right hand all the way back. How does that hip feel within the leg? Return your right foot. You're going to lift your back knee up. This left leg staying in this shape. Drop the back heel, open up that right hip. Take your left hand inside your left foot. Maybe that left hand's on a block, and then right fingers to the sky. Hold it there. Feel the strength through your left leg. Push through the left heel, left hamstring. Inhale. As you exhale, look down and however you can, come up to standing into your warrior two. That's it. We want to try and keep the knee parallel with the hip. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. If not, you're just working towards that and you're feeling your baby toe on the floor at the back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand down. That left leg now is starting to feel like the right hand comes down. Pick your back heel up and walk your right foot to the outer edge on the right side of your mat. This little awkward one now, lower the right knee. And then just bring your right toes towards that left side. Doesn't have to be all the way there. Give a little tuck of the tail, just keep all that strong, and then lift your arms up into this little awkward shape. How good does that left leg feel? I'm saying it feels good, but it feels like it's tired. And then we'll take the hands down. Into your warrior one. Release the right leg, toes tuck. Lift the back knee. Now make sure you've got your foot far enough over to the right side. Drop the back heel 45. Tuck the tail slightly to support everything. And then come up, warrior one. So now right hip is trying to come forwards in line with the left. Almost like what we will achieve with our warrior three. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Release. Hands come either side, front foot. Lift the back heel up. Lower the right knee. We get to stretch out this left hamstring now, guys. Come back onto the right knee. Left toes to the sky. Push down through that left hip. I hope your legs are hurting as much as mine, or there must be something wrong with me today. Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale and fold. Warrior three. So bend the left leg and slide it underneath you, just so that we're on the mat a little bit more. Walk your hands forwards, lower the left knee to the floor. Get a nice stretch to your feet there. And then start to lift up your right leg. Work on dropping your right hip. Your core is strong. Your chest is forwards. Hold it there. Feel the strength of the outer left leg. Lowering your right foot back down. You're going to roll back onto the left toes. Lifting the back knee up. And then walking the hands forwards. Lift your right leg up. Now don't open up this right hip. Hold it. Lower it. Inhale. Exhale. Now if you can, bend that left leg slightly to support you, and then bring the hands up into a nice wobbly warrior three. This left leg is really talking, that's okay. Talking is okay. Breathing in. Good. Can you keep your chest parallel to the floor and lower your right foot next to your left? Inhale, draw the chest forwards. Exhale, fold forwards. Enjoy that. See if it helps release any tension. And then roll your way up. Last thing to come up is the head. Well done, guys. Press the palms together, thighs forwards, hips forwards. Do any shaking out you need to do. And then exhale, hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. And then exhale, walk your hands out into a plank pose. Walk your feet out into that plank pose. You can drop your knees or do your vinyasa your way. Not forgetting everything that we worked on yesterday. That little spring clean of the chaturanga yesterday. And meet in downward dog. So come up high onto your toes and drop both heels to the right. And then push both hips up to the sky. Stretch out what you've worked there. Lift the heels up and then let both heels fall to the left. And push the hips up. Good. Coming up, bringing the heels back up. And then pressing the heels down towards the floor. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Your toes are facing down. Now notice the square hips here. Yeah. Now change it to open the hip. Bend the knee and then send the knee up to the sky. Open up that right hip. Bring your right knee into your nose. Slot the foot inside your right thumb. Come up into your high lunge. Hips are square and level. Drop the back heel and notice this left hip open. If you want, put your left hand on your left hip. Lift up, open up the hip and drop the back heel. Adjust your front foot. Stretch through the arms, feel that familiar shape. Flip the front palm, reach it forwards, take it back. Breathe into the right side. And then big circle, right hand down. Big circle, left hand down. Walk your right foot over to the right. Bring your arms down by your side, lift your chest. Right leg strong, stand onto the right leg, lift your left leg, warrior three. Drop that left hip, like you did when you were in your three-leg dog. Lower your left foot next to your right. Draw the head chest forward, so you can use your hands on your thighs. Exhale and fold, nice heavy head. Roll your way up, chin to chest. Press your palms together, lift the arms up, thighs forwards, hips forwards. Exhale and forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, jump or step your feet back, plank. Drop your knees if you want. Your vinyasa, your spring clean vinyasa. Go with the flow. Downward facing dog. That's it. So feel the difference now. Lift the left leg up. The left toe is pointing down. The hips are square level. Bend the left knee. Now find the difference. Open up the knee to open up the hip. How does the right leg move within the hip space? Bring your left knee into your nose. Pop the left foot next to the left thumb. Okay, we want a nice space in between the feet so that we can balance, as in left foot to left side, right foot to right side. Arms up, high lunge. Okay, the only trouble with that is it changes where we will be for our warrior two. So take your right hand onto your right hip. Open up the right hip towards the back of the mat. Drop the back heel. This leg stays the same, but move it forwards towards that right side. Left arm's out. Left arm arms out. Flip the front palm, reach it forwards, take it back, breathe into this left side. A big circle, left hand comes down, big circle, right hand comes down. Heel lifts, left foot moves over to the left. Take your arms down by your side like a rocket about to take off. Then stand onto your left leg and lift your right leg up. Warrior 3 here. Really draw the shoulder blades back, strong through the left hip, left leg. Lower your right foot next to your left, keeping your body parallel. Inhale, hands on the thighs, draw the head, chest forwards, nice bend in the knees. And then exhale and fold, nice heavy head. Roll your way up, chin to chest. Press through the palms, lift the arms up, thighs forwards, hips forwards. Exhale, fold and hinge. Nice, guys. Inhale, lift the head, chest up. Exhale, jumping the feet back. Find that nice, freshened up vinyasa, your version. Good. Push heels back. Is it nice, Steph? Take it up and back. Downward facing dog. Nice, Sam. Woohoo. Let's keep flowing. Right leg lifts up. The hips are square and level. Just for a moment, bring your right thigh into your belly. Don't take the shoulders over the hands. Squeeze that right thigh in as close as you can. Squeeze the belly up towards the ribcage. And then take the right knee all the way up to the sky and open up that hip. Now bring your right knee into your nose and your shoulders come over the hands. And in order to hold it there, bring that right thigh closer towards your chest. Your right heel closer towards your bum. Flip the foot inside the right hand. Come up, high lunge. Good, let's take that left hand onto the left hip. Open up the left hip, drop the back heel, adjust your front foot. Bang warrior 2. Straighten the front leg and then rebend the front leg. And again, straighten and bend. Last time, straighten and bend. Now, I want you to try something a little bit strange. Pop the right hand onto the right shin. Keep this left hand here. You're going to stand onto your right leg and then try and lift that left leg up. Flex the foot and lower it back down. Yeah, so it feels a bit weird, but keep the foot parallel to the floor and then lift the left leg up. So it's the seam of the leg, outer leg that's lifting up. Okay, try it one more time. So you can really feel the direction of the legs within the hips in this shape. Lower back down, come back, warrior 2. Go ahead, flip the front palm, reach it forwards, take it back. And then big circle, right hand down. Big circle, left hand down. Walk your right foot over to the right side. Back to where we were now, into that rocket ship's shape. Hands by your side, draw the head, chest forwards. Stand onto this right leg and then into your warrior 3. I know this right leg is talking. Lower the left foot next to the right, keeping the body parallel. Hands on the shins, inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. Exhale and fold, heavy head. Well done, guys, doing great. Roll your way up. Push down through the feet, press the palms together, thighs forwards, hips forwards. And then exhale, fold and hinge. Inhale, draw the head, chest forwards. And then exhale, jump it back. Find your nice polished vinyasa, head in line with spine. Nice, Melissa, good. Take it up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, we get to try that on the other side. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Now keep the hips level and square and hold it there. Bring your left knee into your chest without taking the shoulders over the hands. How much can you squeeze the thigh into the belly and the heel into the bum? Keeping that nice tight shape, send the knee up to the sky and open up the hip. Good, bring the left knee into your nose and we'll pop the foot there inside the hands. Come up through into your, oh, actually, stay there. Can't miss this bit. Bring your left heel into your bum, your left knee into your nose. I almost missed this bit. Left foot next to left thumb, and there we go. Come out, high lunge. I would have been ashamed to miss that. So now take your right hand onto your right hip and encourage it open. Dropping that back heel 45 degrees. Adjust the front foot, find your warrior two. All right, straighten the left leg, squeeze the legs together, and then rebend. And again, front leg straightens, and then rebends. So place your left hand onto your left thigh. Try this little strange movement now. You're going to stand onto the left leg, and then try and lift that right leg up. So the edge of the outer seam of your clothes lifts towards the sky and come back. And again, standing onto the left leg. It's a little bit of balance, as well as that exploring the hip. Lower back down. Okay, try it one more time. Pressing onto the leg and lifting that back leg up. Open up that front knee, good one. Woo. Open up front knee, keep it bent. And then lower back, find warrior two. Flip the front palm, reach it forwards, take it back, breathe into the left side. Then big circle, left hand down. Big circle, right hand down. Okay, adjust your left foot over to the left. Press through the back toes. Lift your head, chest up. Arms like a rocket ship either side of you. You can stand onto this left leg and then lift the right leg up. You can have a little bend in the right leg. Hips are dropped. Hold it there, breathing in. As you breathe out, keep the body parallel. Lower the right foot next to the left. Yes, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fully unfold. Lovely, guys. Roll your way up. Push down through those strong legs. Press the palms together, lift the arms up. And then exhale, fold and hinge. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, jump your feet back, plank. Vinyasa, your way. Take it up and back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Come into a version of pigeon. Right knee to right wrist, right foot to left wrist. Okay, slide the back leg away. Well, actually, this is pigeon, not a version of pigeon, but walk your hands forwards, forehead onto the hands. Take a moment just to see and feel all the work that you've done there. Was there some light bulb moments? Was there some sensations that you've never felt before? Is it information that you already know but have forgotten to be aware of? But we're always looking, even if we do the same pose every single day, you're always looking for that different sensation, different feeling, or different lesson from the pose. Take one more breath here. Make your way up. You're just going to roll onto the right side and swing the left leg. So the left foot comes over your right knee. We'll take a little twist. Right hand around the left knee, left fingertips behind. Squeeze both sit bones down. Yes, get nice and tall. Left ear towards left shoulder. Stretch the right shoulder. That's it. Good. Do one more breath. Now, on the exhale, you're going to float back forwards to face the front and hands by your hips. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, bring your chin over your knee. If that's enough for you there, you're going to stay there. Otherwise, you can slide the left leg all the way around the outer right hip and tuck the toes, stack the knees on top. Yeah, don't come here if it's painful for the knees. Stay as you were. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, as much as you push your sit bones down, bring your chin over your knee. Nice deep stretch for those hips. Gomukhasana legs. So wherever you are, coming back up. Okay. We're going to release that left leg, take it behind us, and just change sides. So tuck in the back toes, right leg goes back, left knee, left wrist, left foot, right wrist. Slide the back leg away and then sink into your pigeon. Take a little bit of time. Feeling the work. Feeling the awareness. Feeling the heat. Taking on board anything that's popped up for you. And if there's anything new, adding that to your toolbox, anything new that you found throughout the class. I think for me, the biggest thing is it's easy just to do a class and not feel like you've done anything. But if you've got the awareness of where you're meant to be working and how it should feel, then no class is easy, no matter how good you are at yoga. All right, lift yourself right back up. And we'll fall onto this left side and swing the right leg all the way around. And we're not really trying to challenge anything right now, we're just trying to stretch out. So left arm around the knee. So if your foot is too much on the outer knee, bring it inside. Right hand behind you, push down through the sit bones and get nice and tall. Right ear towards right shoulder. Feel the stretch through the left side. Bringing the head back to the center. Coming forwards, hands either side. Lift yourself up tall. Bring your chin over your knee. That might feel good for you today. Otherwise, lift right back up and slide this right foot all the way to the outer left leg. Inhale, lift up tall, and exhale as much as you're taking the weight forwards. Push your sit bones down. If you want, you could use your hands in front of you to push those sit bones back into the floor. Good. Breathe into those hips. Lovely, guys. Come back up. Release the legs. Give them a nice little shake out in front. And then bring the right heel into the pelvis and the left foot in front of the right foot. Rest the hands on the knees. Inhale, lift up nice and tall. And then exhale, just fold it forward. So last pose. It's a little bit of a mix of a stretch and Shavasana. So forehead, rest your forehead down if you can. Rest your elbows to support you if you need to. Yeah, but you can let your eyes close and let your head relax maybe. Wherever you can get to. Breath getting slower. Everything slowing down, calming down. And then coming back up, just switching the legs. Then bringing the left heel in, the right foot in front. And same thing, lifting up tall. And it's getting to where you can get to, maybe forearms. Maybe you could use your block. Maybe you're taking your arms all the way out in front. Surrendering there. One more breath. Good. And then carefully push your way back up to seated and take your hands onto your knees. Let your eyes close and take the weight back a little bit so that you can feel the weight pour into the sit bones. How does the hips feel now? Sat here. Take a nice long deep breath in through the nose. And then open your mouth, exhale, let it go. You're welcome to continue into Shavasana if you've got time. Otherwise, palms together, thumbs into your chest bone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Big breath in. Last clearing breath, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Namaste. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Hope your hips feel good. Do the can today. And again, any questions, let me know.